Hello, Dave Dog here. This is episode 8, season 6 of our Road to Glory save with Bradford Park Avenue. And we've been on a good run. The last time out, on the last video, we drew 2-2 at home to Chorley. We then went to Hitchin with a 3-2 win. Callum Stead with a hat-trick, 9 minutes 27 and 83. The winner coming 7 minutes from the end. And Callum Stead stepping up to the plate. He's been playing as the number 9 with Sims out on the wing or recently on the bench. Now he's injured and out for 4 to 5 weeks. So a lot of the goal scoring onus is on Callum Stead and he is stepping up to the plate. Next game, Leamington, next to bottom of the league at home. A narrow 2-1 win. A lot closer than it should have been. Jim Sims doing well in this one, playing on the wing, starting on the wing with Stead up front in the forward position. 34th minute, they equalised after 42 minutes. Jack Stafford sent off for a second yellow card. They picked up 7 or 8 yellow cards in this game, and that resulted in the penalty in the last minute of added time, which gave us the 3 points. We missed lots of chances in that game. Next one, Scunthorpe. Just outside the playoff positions. They'd dropped recently. We managed a 1-0 win. Callum Stead on 7 minutes, the only goal of the game, and a good defensive performance in this one with Jim Sims. This is a game he got injured in, being the man of the match at 7.9, going off injured late in the game. Next one, Tuesday game after a Saturday, Kidderminster at home, 2-2. This is a game where we were lucky to get a point, really. Again, a late goal. Jason Tuffy scoring on 90+2 after they had twice taken the lead. Callum Stead equalised first of all. Jason Tuffy making a rare appearance off the bench and being the man of the match. So that was our last game we played. We're playing Stevenage away today. So they're 3 points behind Guiseley, 70 points. And we are in 6th position, but it's very tight in those playoff places. 3rd place, Hereford 60, Scarborough 59, Fylde 58, us 56, Kidderminster 56, Telford 56, Southport 56, Scunthorpe and Kings Lynn 54, Chorley 53, Peterborough 52. So right down from 6th to 13th, only 4 points separating them. We're on a 13-game unbeaten run. We've won 7 and drawn 6 of those. There's a bit of a pattern going on. We won 3 in a row, we drew 3 in a row, we won 3 in a row, and we drew our last game. So we're on our 3 draws in a row by the look of it. Crowds going up, 774 for the last game against Kidderminster, and we definitely need that. If we look at the finances, we are 373,000 in the red. That is really hitting with planning for next season. We can't sign any players on new contracts. There's just no money available, and something has got to give. We've got to get out of this league, or it looks like we may go bust. So today's team to face, 2nd place Stevenage away, and we've got a couple of injuries. As we mentioned previously, Jim Sims is out. He's got 11 days to 4 weeks to go. Fred Ngoy, he is expected to be out 3 to 7 weeks. He broke his collarbone in that game, the 2-2 draw against Chorley. So 2 key players missing. Certainly requires people to step up to the plate, and Callum Stead has certainly done that recently. He is playing up front as the number 9. Trust he's come back from injury, but he's certainly not playing as well as he was pre that injury. So it's the usual defence. We've got Macaulay in goal, Harding and Ferguson are the fullbacks, Aina and Sams the central defensive partnership, Fielding playing as a deep line playmaker in front of them. Tuffy gets the start because he came on and made such an impact in the last game, and he partners Hinchy in front of Fielding. Lovick moves to the right side. Trusty and Stead make up the front 3. We're going in cautious. Our 4-3-3 wing play. On the bench today we've got Beresford, Jones, Hurst, Williams and Porritt. So let's see if we can keep our 13-game unbeaten run going and stay in those playoff positions. It's going to be a tough game today against Stevenage. So the pre-match team talk. Gianluca Evans saying we're doing well, we're on a good run, let's keep that going, shall we? Pressure is all them, what do we have to lose? Yep, we'll go with that one. Pump fist, go out and cause an upset. Hinch is complacent, usually is, but everybody else composed. Nothing really from that team talk. Let's get into the match then. Let's see how Stevenage line up. Same formation as us, 4-3-3. They've won the last 2 games and lost 1 in the last 5. Really outsiders in this game, of course, and they're odds-on favourites. So let's get into this game and see if we can, by any chance, get anything from it against the second place team. And it's them on the attack straight away. Sheriff in the corner, pulls it back to Cundle. Cundle crosses in and they hit the bar. 4th minute of the game and they get the ball again. We can't clear it away, we can't get possession. Here comes Macaulay, good handling, and knocks a long ball up. Instead, he's not going to go for that. They're winning all the ball in the air. They look a lot taller than us. And we've had a shot, nothing on target, so not a great deal to talk about on either side, apart from them hitting the bar. But nothing on target for either side, but it's Stevenage again, pressing for an opening. Sangare, Kiezu knocks it in, and Ferguson heads that one out, but Cundle on the edge of the box knocks that one in. No chance at all for Macaulay, and an early lead. Just one thing I just found out after the Chorley game, when we drew that game 2-2, as we see this replay, headed out by Ferguson but met on the volley by Cundle. What a finish that was. The Chorley game, it was Chorley that we won 7-0 away in that weird game, and this is happening a lot as well. Let me stop this. Our central defenders are being told to mark the wingers. I had this once before, that it was automatically doing this. So player, Sam's, edit, mark specific player, attacking midfielder. I want him to mark the striker, not the attacking midfielder. I don't know how that happens. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that, because Sands shouldn't be coming out to meet the attacking midfielder. So, an aimless long ball up front, and it's Stevenage very much in control of this game so far. Kezu to Cork, Sangare, we're just not putting any pressure on them on the ball at all. They're strutting it around like the good side that they are in second place. We can't get into the game at all. And we're just watching. It's a schooling so far by Stevenage. They're knocking it around patiently. Cundle plays a through ball. Green, who's marking him? Nobody. Picks his spot. Easy finish. I can see this been a long day. And it's 2-0 after 23 minutes. We don't want to see that one again, so let's skip that and proceed with the tactical change. Can't remember what they're. Yes, of course they are. We're moving Sams away from that number 10 or whoever it was. O'Neill, a winger. Yeah, it was a winger. It keeps asking our central defender or putting him on to mark. Don't know whether that's Gianluca Haven that's doing that. Stead's in the box. Can he pull this back? Trusty shoots in, hits the post. Unlucky there from Trusty. We haven't seen that from him for a few games, and nearly got back in the game there, but we've not had a shot on target, and it's going to be 2-0 at half time. We need to sort something out in the dressing room here. So we're going to go in hard. We're not going to thrash arms. We're going to point finger and say what was going on. That was one of the worst halves of football I've seen, and that's motivated everybody. Let's see if it has any bearing at all on how they play. All the momentum is with Stevenage, and we just look in a different league, or they look in a different league to us. Look at this. Green, is he that fast, or are we just slow? Hits the post. We're getting away with that one, and it's cleared out by Aina. Calgary keeps doing something, getting away from us, is it? Look at this. They're taking the mick here, putting their foot on the ball. We've got to go balanced. We can't stick at this cautious. We've got to do something. Let's have a shout and encourage. Got to try and get back in this game. This game is just being treated as a training match by Stevenage, and it looks like the way we're going, our unbeaten run is going to come to an end here, and we'll probably drop out of the playoff positions. Green plays it across, and there it is. There's number 3, Sangare, unchallenged, heads in from 6 yards. We don't want to see that again. Escaping attention, always press, so skip that. Let's make some changes, because we're certainly not doing anything in this game. Fired up by the feedback, in danger of losing discipline. Callum Stead, 6.1. Bring Porritt on for him. We don't want him getting sent off. And 6.2 Harding, 6.3 Sams. Confirm that sub, and away we go. So just Porritt being brought on. Not a very good game for him to combat. Here we have another injury. We've been getting lots of injuries. I suppose it's by playing the same players in the same game, not rotating. We don't have the strong enough squad. Potential foot injury, we're getting loads of foot injuries. Hinchy, so who are we going to bring on for Hinchy? It's got to be Williams. So very young midfield now, so just one sub left. So let's get on with it. State remove team instructions, stay on feet. Yeah, we should do that, because we're certainly not getting any tackles in. Tuffy gives it away. Kundal, Sangare, they're just a different class. Stevenage, best team we've played. And Green puts that one over the bar. Let's have a look at this stay on feet thing. So our tackle is remove team instructions, stay on feet, because we aren't doing any tackling whatsoever. And 3-0, 1.48 XG. We haven't even had a shot on target. We hit the post, but this is a disastrous game. You wouldn't think we'd gone 13 games without defeat. 6.1 Harding. Let's bring Jones in for Harding. He's the worst of them. Poor performances all round. Let's continue, and when we get a chance, we're going to shout. Fire up. We're lucky it's only 3-0 where it's been going. Sams to Ferguson. Can we get one? A consolation. Trusty. Ferguson fielding. Back to Sams. We're knocking it around, but it's not going anywhere. Trusty's got away from the full-back there. Plays it in. Porritt pulls one back. 3-1. 4 minutes to go, plus added time. So, respectability a little bit on the score sheet. We've at least scored a goal against a very good side. And Porritt set up on a plate there by Trusty. And it's been a very poor day. Let's encourage, and 3-1 we go down at Stevenage. Very poor day. Porritt gets the man of the match. Trusty 6.9. Nobody else played well at all. A very, very, very poor performance, and went down with a whimper. 35% possession. Let's get into the dressing room, and you did yourself proud. That's all I asked for. Ooh. Proud of everything, even if you want to be. I don't like what I just saw. We're going to go for that. I don't like what I just saw. Let's motivate them all, and we'll have teams that we should be beating. Guiseley went down, so Stevenage are now level. Guiseley are top on goals scored. Goal difference same. Good battle developing between those two. We've dropped out of the playoff position. We're 9th, a point outside. So it's all still to play for. 12 games left. Let's see where we're going to come back then for the next one. Our 13 game record run comes to an end at second place Stevenage, well joint top now they are. We're going to play a few games, and we're going to come back for Hereford at home on the 14th of April. Should be playoffs sorted out by then, whether we're in with a chance or fallen away. 8 games to play. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please like the video, please subscribe so you don't miss a kick, and we'll come back for towards the end of the season, Hereford at home. If anything major develops, I'll come back before that one. But thanks very much for watching. This is Dave Dog. Bye for now.